Episode we are going to be talking about an experience that is so funny. Like, today is all about gist with Skin Adora. I'm going to be doing that once in a while on my YouTube channel. So an experience that is so funny that you will be amazed and surprised at it. So keep watching. Hello loves. Hello intentional skincare lovers. That's your new name now. Skin Adora here, and I welcome you all. I welcome you all to today's video, to today's skincare section with me. I'm so excited to be on here. And to my old subscribers, you are amazing. You deserve all the love in this entire whole world. And to my new subscribers, you are awesome. Thank you for joining this beautiful family. So today is not even about skincare. Today is gist with Skin Adora. Yes. So sometimes on my YouTube channel, I'm going to be doing, gist, talk about my day-to-day activity, my day-to-day life, and how funny and embarrassing my life is. Let me not say embarrassing, but funny, very funny. So I'm going to be recounting some experience I had while I was in secondary school, and it is very funny. So stay tuned and keep watching. This is exciting. So let's move into it now. Okay, while I was in school then, because I went to command a secondary school. I won't state the particular command I went to because I think we have about 4 commands in Lagos. Okay, so then I think we were doing our mock exam, because we used to do mock exam before WAEC. I think I was in SS3 then. Some of my classmates and schoolmates can testify to this if they are watching this video. Okay, so as I was saying, then we finished our mock exam, and I went to the masjid because we had a mosque then in school to pray. So we have a captain. Let me just call it Captain M. Let me just use Captain M. Then in school, we had about 2 captains then that were in our school. So I knew them very well, and they also knew me. So Captain M was like, Mumina, go and tell all the SS3 students to wait behind. And he really gets angry. So even from his containers, I could see that, this man is already angry. And any little thing we do then in SS3, subhanallah, they beat nonsense and rubbish out of it. Oh yeah, all SS, we go to the parade ground now. And the parade ground, if they should say we should go to the parade ground, it's over. That day is finished. Just know you want to go and resume beating. Go to the parade ground, everybody lie down or kneel down. So that day, he was like, tell all SS3 students to come to the parade ground. I say, hey, I cannot take it. I don't know how to take it. I'll just start crying. I say, hey. He just said, Mumina, go and tell everybody to go to the parade. I said, hey. Okay, so as I was saying, he said, tell everybody to go to the parade. Please ignore the background noise, I beg you. I don't know why the dog is barking. I don't understand. And my microphone is not here, so it would have muted the sound. I'm so sorry about that. So he was like, tell everybody to go to the parade ground. And my friend Aziza we were both in the mosque. He told me and he told Aziza, because we have a whole block for SS3. SS3 have about, I think, 9 hams. We have SS3 Marble, SS3 Gold, SS3 Diamond, SS3 Ruby, SS3 Topaz, SS3 Opal, like that. So we have a whole block for just SS3 students. So we are quite much. You see, hey, he told Aziza too. So Aziza too went into the senior block. We call it senior block then, to call everybody out. Some people already ran home. Some people did not even wait till the end. Do you know what they did? They started picking. They went, because is when we go outside the gate, you see a bus, you board, that will take you to village. We have village and we have gates like barracks. So they'll take you to different destinations. Some people already ran. They now started stopping those buses that were moving and asking if there is any SS3 student. I don't even know what we did to provoke the man. I cannot remember. Asking if there is any SS3 student in the bus. If you say you are not an SS3 student, they start searching each bag one after the other. That day was not funny. Guess what me and my friend did? We went to hide. We went to junior block, because if you know the cane, the intensity of the cane that was going on, they were beating students on the parade ground. Hey, that's how me and Aziza went to hide, and one of Aziza's friend also. So from the parade ground we went to junior block, because junior block is quite far, a little bit to the parade ground. Captain Hen was just shouting, "Where is Mommy Nat? Where is Aziza?" on the parade ground. Yeah, my heart already want to fly out of my chest, because I don't know how to take care. I don't know how to. I'll just start crying. But you know, I have to toughen up when I got to SS3. Imagine being in command since SS1 to SS3. Now real drilling with cane. So he was just shouting, "Where is Mommy?" And he said, "Me and Azia was saying, hey, what are we going to do now? What are we?" And they used to lock all the classes. We're in one class before. So one soldier actually came into the class to come and lock the class. Then he saw us. He was like, "What are you people doing here?" He already knew we were SS3 students. But may Allah bless that man wherever he is. He did not snitch on us. He just said we should come outside, that he wants to lock the door. So we went to the back of, I think, male toilet. I'm not telling people to do this, so it's not advisable. But it was because of the situation we found ourselves in. We had no choice. We had no choice. So as I was saying, so we had to go to the back of, I think, male toilet or so. Went to hide there. Now the male toilet, I think a part of it, something happened then, like a storm. So a part of it was broken down a little bit. So guess what we did? When soldiers were now patrolling around the school looking for SS3 students. I cannot even remember what we did to deserve that kind of punishment that day. So that's that. Now they've repaired that part before we even left. I think it was the next day or like a week after they repaired it, because it was impromptu. What happened with the block was impromptu. Guess what we did? We had first day in my life, I fly fence. Yes, don't tell anybody. Oh my goodness, we flew the fence. Is it even flew? We jumped over, like my leg almost broke first time. Now guess what we met when we jumped over? Because when we jumped over, we are jumping into another community, and command is very, very, very big. It's inside the barracks. So inside the barracks is surrounded by, let's say, bushes, yeah, and some residents. We jumped though. When we jumped, that's how we jumped, and we met a man. Yes, and we are both, all of us, the three of us are girls. We met a man. Guess what? The man was holding cutlass. That's how me and Aziza, I even started crying, because I'm very soft-hearted. Things get to me easily. That's how Aziza said, we now started crying that, sir, please, kiniko. Because we're so scared that, what's this man using cutlass? Though there are farms around there anyway. So it was like he was clearing some bushes around there. So when we jumped, it was like, what are those people? We're like, he saw we are putting on command uniform. He was like, we are from commando. He could hear the intensity of the beating. Like, you know, when they are beating you, and you in the next street, like you are in a 2 streets away, you can hear how loud the beating is. We're like, they are beating in our school, that's why. So he moved away. He didn't even say anything. He was an old man. He moved away and we passed. That's how we started moving inside the bush. When we now got to a space, we saw another fence. We had to jump. I say, hey, how are we going to jump? And that time we used to put on skirt. How are we going to jump this one again? It was high. That's how we started helping ourselves. One person jumped down. Me too, I jumped. The next person will hold your hand to jump, like that. So as I was saying, that's how, sorry about the background noise. That's how we met. We made many things that wives cannot even begin to talk about. But it was an adventure. Like, I can't state whether I've even done that before. I've never ever. But it's one day you just have to survive, because it was like survival of the fittest. Or because we want to escape cane. Guess how many stroke of cane we were beating them there? 12 stroke of cane each by all the soldiers in the school. And if you ask command students, we used to have more than 10 soldiers in the school, or 7 or 8, or more than, depending on whether they've sent them out or not. Soldiers used to be much, so they had 12 stroke of cane each. And it's not just anyhow cane, hot cane. My friend that came back, my best friend Busayo, because she could not escape. Now guess what? When we entered, I told you we saw a big water. I was reciting Kursu throughout. We left that place. We went till we got rested, and till we saw people houses and living. So we had to ask for direction. Then he cleared us out to a place. Then we took a bus from that place home. My friend came home around to 7 or so. That day, my best friend Busayo, come and see Busayo hand. Busayo said she was part of those people that escaped at first, so they handpicked her in the bus. See her hand, this place like this, red, blood everywhere, because I think the soldier came, touched her ear. So it was not going to command. It was at command. Command schooling and adventure was actually very, very interesting. If you ask me, if anybody should ask me that what level of education do I enjoy the most, it is secondary school level of education. Like, I loved everything I went through, like every guidance. Now you cannot see a command student without knowing. Command student, ex-commandos, we know ourselves. You cannot see a command student without knowing this person is from command. Yeah, you can never ever, because there is this ruggedness. There is no how you not see something shy, you know definitely this person is a command student. When I went to NYSC camp, I actually met someone. She was part of my platoon, and I knew instantly that this person went to command. And guess what? She did not even go to command in Lagos. So she went to command in, I think, at Ibadan or so. And we met at Gombe. Yes, it was quite amazing. So that day was not funny, if you know how terrible it is. So that we met a lot. Then we got home. Then I think it was about 11 stroke of 12 school. As Allah will have it, that day was the last day of our paper. So whenever you have exam and you are done with your exam in command, there is no need for you to go to school till the day you want to collect your report sheet, because if you go to school, you just want to go to school to play. It's not compulsory for you to go to school. That's why I started waking up for Tajudo. Tahajjud every day. Tahajjud is night prayer. That, if for those that don't know it, Tahajjud to pray to Allah that Captain Hem should please not remember that he's going to flog me and Aziza, because we could still hear the way he's shouting, where is Mommy Nat, where is Aziza? My friend Busayo was telling me that he still asked about Mommy Nat and Aziza. Hey, they ran away, they ran away. So I was just praying that God, please have mercy on me. I cannot escape this game. That when I get to school, that Captain Hem should please forget and not flog me. And SSG students were amazed that where is Muminat and where is Aziza, because they didn't see us, because almost all SSG students were present. Where are these people? And we are much. So that's that. I did not go to school. Me that I used to go to school once in a while after exam, I didn't go to school till the last day. And we used to collect our report sheet on Fridays till the last day. Then when I got to school the last day, guess, because we used to jog in the morning before we enter the school gate. We jog from wherever the bus stops you to when you get into the school. So that's a form of exercise on its own. Guess who I saw as I'm entering the school gate? You will still jog to your classes. You will still jog to your classes. As I'm entering the school gate, guess what I saw? Captain Hem say, hey, it's over for me. I'm in soup. I'm in soup. Oh. That's how Captain Hem, Mom, Nat, come here. That's how I went to meet him. I was already shivering, but it's not showing outwards. It was like, where did you go to that day? Can you go to I said, sir, we went home. But I didn't tell him about the adventure. And you want to tell a soldier that you fly fence, you flew the fence. For what? You are in soup, another came. They will nearly finish your life. As Allah will have it, he did not beat me, and he did not beat Aziza. So I begged him that he should not beat me. So he did not beat me. Later I had mercy. Maybe it was my prayer that worked. So he did not beat me. So secondary school adventures were great. I sometimes I just wish. So thank you for listening. If you want more of these videos, gist with Skinadora. I love talking a lot. I love talking about myself, and that was one of the reasons why people said I should even open YouTube channel, because I love talking. So if you want more of these videos, just please let me know. I would definitely keep them coming. And you know, the main reason why this channel was open was, you know, to interact with one another, talk about skincare, talk about life, vlogging, and every other thing. So thank you all for listening. Please make sure you subscribe. Amazing people, please and please and please subscribe to, you know, motivate me to keep bringing fantastic, awesome videos. So please subscribe, like, comment, turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I release a new video. So I really appreciate you people. So thank you so much. If you want more of this, stay tuned. Gist with Skinadora is here to stay. So please and please comment. And nobody should abuse me. Nobody should abuse me in the comment section. So please and please make sure you comment. I would love to hear from you people, you lovely people. So bye bye.